What's up, YouTube? It's Josh, FJ55 Iron Pig. Excuse the wind if you wind up hearing it there. And, oh yeah, thanks for clicking on the video. I'm at one of my favorite places. I'm on my lunch break. It's Thursday, May the 22nd of 2014. But yeah, this is my last day of work for about 6 days. I'm taking some time off. Got my birthday coming up and Memorial Day coming up, which is pretty cool. But one of my favorite places, and that is over at Reynolds Park. Got that cool lake that I've shown several times. This is a different part of it where a lot of people do, well, probably majority of the fishing over here. I got a little philosophy, I guess, type of video I want to do here right now. I was just left a customer's house and I was installing, internet and TV service. And the person was not emo in the way you expect them to look, but had that kind of attitude. They're in their 20s. Kind of seemed like he'd had a little bit of a rough life already. And I was having problems getting his internet up and going, because the outlets he wanted it on were, like 20, 30-year-old outlets, and they just can't perform on that for the high-speed internet. And he said something, and it didn't register really with me or make me think about what he said for a little while. He said, "Man, if you can't get this internet up and going today, I'm going to kill myself." He said it just like that, where he dropped down, "Kill myself." I'm someone who really pays attention to voice inflection, keyword emphasis, things like that. When I'm speaking with people, when I'm listening to them, I really pay attention to it. If he'd said, "Man, if you don't get this up and going, I'm just going to kill myself," that sounds kind of more lighthearted and whatnot. But because he dropped, he said, "I'm going to kill myself." It was a statement. It wasn't some BS, I'm trying to be cool for the cable guy type of thing. Yes, that happens a lot, by the way. And I was like, whatever, dude. In my mind, I'm thinking, whatever, man. Whatever. I thought he was just being dramatic. No, he didn't kill himself, if that's what you're wondering. So I get everything up and going, and it's all nice and everything. And when I leave, or just before I leave, he signs the paperwork, signs the iPad, all that stuff. I say, "Well, look at that. It's going to be a great weekend for you." He said, "Why is that?" I said, "You got internet up and going, and now you don't have to kill yourself." And he went, "Huh." And he had this very, dead, serious look on his face. He said, "Well, thanks for getting internet up." So I take off, I go to lunch. I wind up getting a little Subway action now. They don't have tire rubber or whatever was in their bread. And I'm sitting here, and it just hits me upside the head. The way he said that reminded me I've had two friends in my life that have committed suicide. One I was in junior high, one was later on in life. But it didn't click then because I was distracted, but he had the exact same mental thing going on in the way he talked and how serious it was. And this is a little long-winded, I apologize. So, one, I'm glad I was able to get his internet up. I hope he doesn't commit suicide. But having had friends, close friends, who have done that, and knowing the troubles that they were going through in their mind, not just in their lives, but in their mind, the struggle that a person like that has to go through, that really sucks. I think everybody in life has thought about suicide at least once. And something that's always kept me going. And don't think about religion, whatever religion you choose, whatever. Completely divorce yourself of that. If you're a person that has, I'd say, frequent suicidal thoughts or very serious suicidal thoughts, one thing that's always good to keep you going would be the future. No, not the future for your children or society on a whole necessarily, but what's going to come out next year? What's going to come out in 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years from now? If you live long enough, if you live to be 80 to 90 years old, I think that would be really cool, all the changes you'll see. I've met a handful of people in my life that were in their 90s. I met one, a centurion, I think they are? Something like that. 100-year-olds, basically, or older. That basically, they grew up in a world where it was horse-drawn carriages. Pretty much everything was done by hand, talking born in the 1800s. All the way up to man on the moon, to frickin' cell phones that are computers, that are supercomputers, essentially. And I was thinking to myself, man, if I was a suicidal person, I'm not, I think one of the things that would keep me going, because I love technology, is what's coming next. What cool thing is coming next? Like this phone that I'm recording from, a Galaxy S3. You get to record what's going on in my life right now. But what I could also do is I can go ahead and upload this video to YouTube, and at the exact same time record another video. And at the same time of recording another video, I could stop that, or not, scratch that. I could upload a video, then I could open the internet, and I can watch a video all at the same freaking time. How cool is that? I grew up in the 70s. Yep, there were telephones and cars and airplanes and helicopters and cool things, but over the last 30 years, just take 30 years, there's been giant leaps forward in technology. That's the thing that amazes me. I love sciences, and excuse me if this is a rambling conversation, it's just something off the top of my head here. But I love the Science Channel, especially. And a lot of their future shows, like Future Tech that's coming out. And I just drew a complete blank, because last night I watched a show, actually like 3 episodes, I was up till about 11 o'clock last night watching them, with Stephen Hawking. I think it was called Stephen Hawking's The Next Big Thing. Man, that's so cool. I mean, that's a dude I'd like to meet. I mean, there's no way I'm on the same level as him. But the things he can think of, he thinks outside of the box, and he can extrapolate different scenarios and outcomes quickly and precisely and logically. But some of the things he was talking about and showing were these quad rotors that are completely autonomous. They need no human intervention whatsoever. And they can do things like balance and pass sticks back and forth to each other, bounce balls, catch balls with a net, 3 quad rotors attached to a net, catch it and throw it back to you. The computing power that takes is amazing. And yeah, this is a public park. I just think technology is cool. And I think it's something worth living for. I believe that before I die, if I get to live to 70, 80 years old, we will be on Mars. We have already colonized the moon, somewhat, at least militarily, and we have already been to Mars. Those are huge advancements. We have a lot of hurdles to break down in order to get there, but I believe it is completely possible and within our grasp. That is, of course, if we don't destroy ourselves as a society. And, yeah. So basically, to you, dude, you said you go on YouTube. I told him who I am, my YouTube name, FJ55 Iron Pig. My name's Josh. I said, go ahead and check it out. Maybe you'll see something. Or if you don't like what I have to do, don't subscribe to me. Don't watch any more videos. But if you ever do watch this video, and you were serious or are serious about committing suicide, you could always give me a call. You know where I work, and you know how to get to me. Howdy. So don't hesitate, because I can help you out. Well, that's all I got to say, guys. If you have any questions, comments, smart remarks, as always, put them down below. And you have a good day. I'm going to look at these duckies while I finish my sandwich and a cookie. Look at those guys. Oh, look at that. They're courting each other. I think. That's what I want to believe. Oh, yep, they're courting. About to have some baby duckies going on. Oh, look at this. It's about to get X-rated. He's trying. He's working it. Oh, look at that. Doing it like they do on the Discovery Channel. I bet you never would have thought you'd be watching 2 ducks doing it on this channel. There's 2 ducks that don't feel like committing suicide. Dang, dude. He's trying to drown her. Buddy. I don't know why that's so amazing. Voyeurism, I guess. Sorry for the shaky cam. I got it zoomed in to the max. If this is grossing you out, oh well, dude, it's life. And that's it. Have a couple new duckies on the way here soon. And like most people, it's time to clean up afterwards. Check it out. Alright, that's enough of the animal porn. Thanks for watching, guys. You have a good day.